Hello everyone, it's that boy Josh here with another video. I know it's been a while, but life gets in the way, as you know. Just an update on how far I've gone with the car. I've stripped down the turbo, which I'll show you in a minute, and the processes of which I've gone through. I was going to do a video on it, but some problems happened, which I'll just show you in a minute, and we'll go through it. So I'm just going to go and get an upgraded turbo. And I've also had to swap out my Flonic spacer that we did in the other video because it was for a T7 and not a T5 head. And where is it? Oh, I've wrapped it up and packaged it already, but the openings is a lot bigger, so I've had to swap that again. So I've had to wait for that to get delivered. Here's the engine right now. So it's still pretty much in the same state of what we've seen in the last video with the air intake on there, but I've just loosened it off at the back there and took the spacer out just to get rid of it. I've got my throttle body back now, so I'll be stripping that down soon and cleaning it all out, making it look a bit better, replacing all the seals as well. I was looking at getting new hoses for it, but I was going to get them made in different colours and everything like that, but the bloke wanted loads and loads of money for it, so sod it. I'll probably just buy some new ones off the internet and then we'll get a video on that. So here were the parts, they're all sprayed up, looking nice for the turbo. So there's the other parts for the turbo as well. Had it all looking nice. So I managed to get fan out both the bearings, ordered up some new bearings. Just like that, and then at the last minute fucking knocked the fan over, and you'll be able to see it, that bit there on the fan there. I'll try to peel it back over a little bit, but it ain't gonna work. I damaged the fin there, I dropped it good and proper. I'm an idiot, bent it over there as well. Spastic elbows I've got, and it just fucking knocked them over. It's damaged all the fans, which will put them out of balance, and when it's spinning so quick in the turbo, it's just going to smash it up really. So I don't really trust putting it in. So I'm just going to get an upgraded one, and I've been doing some research. I wanted to get that TD04 turbo, which is just a bolt on straight away really. And for what we want at the moment, I think that turbo will be more than just, because you can get over 300 brake horsepower from it. And at the moment, we're not looking to get anything greater than that just yet. We just want the car in the engine, running, and actually able to go down the road in it, you know. So, with all that news, I'm just going to go ahead and start stripping out the Corsa engine. It's all I can do without having to spend too much money. I also need to get the direct ignition set, the big red bit on top, because my tips have melted away. The build for the engine has pretty much come to a halt, just until I get more money in. I'm going to go ahead and strip out the Corsa engine now. Hopefully I can sell that for a bit of money on eBay, get a bit more money in for the engine, and progress the build a little bit more. That's another reason as to why the videos have been a bit stagnant as well.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous.
Took the wheel off now. You can see the state of the brakes, suspension, it's all knackered, but I'm not too worried as I'll just be replacing the whole thing anyway. It's all manky as well, so I'm just going to get the brakes off, which are 2 bolts at the back here. I'll try and show you if I can get the camera around. On it. There's the one there, and then the other one down there. and then we should be able to just take that brake away completely as a whole unit, and then I'll be taking the actual discs off, having a look at everything else, what I need to take off next. Like I say, because it's my first engine strip out, I'm just taking my time and just winging it really. But yeah, that's the stage I'm on now. So yeah, I'm just going to take the calipers off, discs off, and then the goal is to get to the drive shafts and get all them out. Whatever I do on this side, I'm going to repeat on the other side, but I'll just do that off camera. Obviously just to save time and just to save you watching bits you haven't already watched. And then the goal would be, after once it's all stripped out, to clean it all. Noticed a bit of rust as well on the wheel knuckle, so I can just clean that up and just spray them all back up again. Oh, and a bit of the body here as well, which I'll just clean that back up again. And then it just looks like it's missing its underseal there, so I'll just clean it up, probably spray a little bit of primer over it, or a bit of rust treatment, and then after that I'll underseal it again. But for now, one thing at a time, just get the engine out.
But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to...
You can see here, state of the brakes, they're all seized on, rusted on. That's why I had all the trouble getting off that drive. I was mainly the back ones as well. But if you're struggling to get them off like I am, I've seen in the video, you can just use a screwdriver to push the piston back. Let me put it in here. Let me just see first. So it says, put one on top of that, help push back that bit a bit. There we go. And it just comes off. Easy. Next thing to do, I'll probably take the line off, get the brake completely out of the way now. Take the cap off here next, which you'll see in the probably time-lapse bit, just to speed up time. And then depends on how well I do with getting this out, because look at the state of it. If it focuses. Look at the state of it. Yeah, hopefully it'll come out with a few hits, but I didn't have success on the other one, and I had to grind it out, but I was replacing them anyway, so we'll see how we get on. So I'll just show you on this build quickly, because I've done the other side. Once you've disconnected your brake line from your brake caliper, to get rid of the brake fluid quickly, you probably already know this, but just have a look at it. All I'm doing is just put my finger, where is it, on the brake there. I've got a little bucket over there, as you can see. See if it'll focus. And there you go, you can see the stream of it coming out. I'll probably have to move that bucket a little bit more, but you can either just let it drip like that, or you can just pump it using your hand. Just pump all of it out. So now's the moment of truth. See if we can get the thingy off here. Well, I can get the nut off, but we'll see if we can actually get the ball joint out. If I can find the right bloody socket. Just gonna get a little prying tool, put it underneath here. If I can get it underneath. Might just have to move the camera out of the way in a minute. Try the big boy. Oh, that one come out just quite easy compared to the fucking other one. I'll show you the good one. That's the other one there. I had to use an angle grinder to cut it off. I'll just replace that, it's no biggie. But I tried for about an hour trying to do that and it just didn't pop off. That one come off fucking easy because it's on camera. It knew. I took that off. I'm going to start by taking off the wheel bearing. I should now be able to pull it away.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh. And I've made fucking oil piss all over the floor. As over there, as you can see. Shit. So yeah, let me just get my breath back. Follow me for more tips on how to mess up your drive. Really, what I should have done before disconnecting that was disconnect this first. But that's me not thinking, rushing and going ahead with it, and that's the consequences. So what I want to do now is try and pull it back up. I mean, I did it on the other side once, correct, but I can't imagine to do it on this side, correct, because I'm an idiot. Put it in there to hold it, and then I'll start on this. So this is a castellated nut. Let's cut a pin going through it. On the other side, it was going through on a different angle. It was a pain in the ass to get off. Let's hope this will be a little bit better. So you just need some pliers. Bend them back. So I've also got punch, little punch. That if you had trouble like I did then, just not through. Make sure you're not trying to peel the ends over though. And you should be able to just pull this out. There you go. And then to undo this, you'll want an impact driver really, because if you've got to this stage, you've already took the wheel off the car. To take it off without a impact driver, you'll want a breaker bar, whatever size nut your nut is, whatever size socket your nut is. And then what you want to do is you want to take the hub out of your wheel. I'm sorry, mate. You want to take that out of there, and what that'll do is expose this little bit here, and then when you lower it down to the floor, same way you'd crack the wheels, is you'd crack that nut as well. So that's just a way on how to do it without power tools. But obviously it's a lot easier if you strip all this down now and you get to this stage and you just get a power tool. I mean, you can get a DeWalt one for about 100 quid, whatever, and it's just as good if you're just doing stuff on your car. I mean, I've got this one because it's for my other job as well. You see how it was spinning then? That's because it's not engaged with it at the back. It would have had a little bit of resistance and it wouldn't have spun. That's the issue you'd get if you had the car jacked up like this and you'd be trying to use a breaker bar to undo it. It would just start spinning on you, just rotate the engine because of all the force you're putting through it. This, with the impact driver, it just shocks the nut, so you can get away with it. Let's just take the screw out here. Put them back out again. So these last 2 screws here, holding, right, 19 or 18s? 18s. Trying to use my wearer spanners to fucking work on the car with, getting them all mucked up. But you got to use them for some reason, don't you? That's what you're buying for. So yeah, you're disconnecting these 2 bolts here from the bottom ball joint. Oh well, it is the bottom ball joint. Smoky. That's the drive shaft now removed. I should be able to work on the top bit now and get the engine removed. Still got to remove the exhaust from the bottom, a few other bits at the top, but we're on our way to getting it out. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought